Same for Rouse on the other end. Heller heads up the other way. Delta's defense struggling in the rotation, but Addie Chester makes a great play to pick up the steal. Chester, the junior guard, already has plans to go to the University of Louisville, committed as a D1 athlete, but not for basketball, averaging 16 points a game. She is heading there for soccer, one of the best soccer players in the country, number 38 nationally, and number 2 in the Midwest area. Getting some looks from USA Soccer already. In fact, that's why she missed a game probably 4 games ago. Just an impressive athlete is Addie Chester, as Rouse's 3 again long. And the offensive rebound collected by Johnson. Toole tried to go for the offensive rebound, excuse me, but Johnson picked it up. And into the ball game is Vineyard, a senior forward. She replaces Zoe Barger, who has had a good night, unable to finish down low though. Great defense by Delta, able to handle the 6'2" Barger. Vineyard's elbow jumper falls. Sweet. Vineyard with her second basket of the night. And Delta on a little bit of a drought. His boots heads the other way. Way to tip it out by Chester. Great hustle play. And Andy Lumen would like to talk things over, and rightfully so, as so far in this second quarter, it hasn't scored a point. It's been 4.5 minutes, and so Lumen says he'll take 30 seconds and they'll try and get something going on offense, but they'll first set up on defense. For the Bluffton Tigers, as I mentioned last year, 9-16 under Carl Drow. Coached for a long time. Their last 5 seasons, 13-12 in 2018-19, 2017-18, 17-8, 2016-17 at 11-12. But then Carl Drow no more.
You guys aren't broadcasting. It stopped as soon as they introduced the players. Do you know that? Because the Wi-Fi went out, so I moved to that Wi-Fi, so we should be good now. So it's going to come back up in a minute? I have it now. Okay.
And so Mouncey is taking back over. Start 5 straight, as we mentioned. But back-to-back sectional titles these past 2 years, and unfortunately not able to get past there. As Bamadelli with a great play on the offensive end. Typically what she's known for. It's her defense and hustle. She provides a lot of that to the team, so Bamadelli getting 2 more. Pickering comes up with the rebound. And the lead is down to 4, 2.5 to go in the half. Great play by Chester. Kick out. Chester didn't take the shot. That's Amelia Chester. Bamadelli making another play. Nearly gets it to bounce around and fall in. But the other way comes Johnson. Delta will set up in their 3-2 zone. 3-pointer in the corner. It's nothing but net. What a shot by Heller. Another sweet shot by the Tigers, and their lead is up to 7. Chester, good look inside. Bamadelli muscles her way. Gets the offensive rebound and puts it back in. That's the kind of hustle that you typically see from Bamadelli, and it causes head coach Eric Mouncey to take a timeout. for Delta to get back in this one. They need more hustle plays like that. Really just to hit some more shots. I know it's quite simple, but that's pretty much been the difference so far for Andy Lumen's squad. I know in their last win against Muncie Burris here at home, a 58-23 victory was huge, and it really started in the first half. They were just able to knock down shots. It was Addie Chester's first game back, so it'll be interesting to see if they can maybe knock down some shots and make this one a close one. Or so we're sitting at a 5-point game with 1 minute and 33 seconds to go for Delta looking at their past 5. It's all Andy Lumen up until 2016-17, 11-13. Follow that up 10-14, 12-12, and then most recently last year at 5-17. Heading into this one at 3-6, nearly in 2021 at this point. Andy Lumen, his squad coming off the loss of a couple of high point per game scorers for the Eagles this past year. So far this season, trying to do what they can without a whole lot of players on the roster. As Bluffton comes out, 90 seconds to go. It's Chester picking up a great steal. That is exactly the hustle plays that they need. She gets her first basket of the quarter. They're going to need some more Addie Chester on the offensive end to really make things happen. Rouse doing a great job, but an even better pass, and it looks like an and one for Zoe Barger. Heller got caught up on the win. Great defense from Rouse. But a pump fake, able to find Barger wide open on the opposite block, and she'll get a chance to put a free throw in. Bounces around, takes a few bounces, but Bamadelli comes down with the board. Great play by Chester, gets it to fall. Chester up to double digits before we hit the half, and we're at a 3-point ball game. Picking up the dribble, finds Vineyard, no good. Rebound Pickering. Pickering, one of 2 seniors on the roster. We're down to 35 seconds. It's her and Bamadelli, who are the seniors, by the way. Shot no good from Avery Chester, the freshman, number 24. So now Heller to control. Heller on the year at 5.3 as we sit at 10 seconds. It looks like Bluffton is going to take this last shot and hold it until then. Play works to perfection. Heller open, no good. Rebound Bamadelli, 1 second. Rouse not able to get it off, won't even try. And at the half, it's Bluffton with a 3-point lead. 24-21. Addie Chester leading the way for Delta, and for Bluffton, it's Emmy Boots. We'll see what both of these teams can draw up and come back with. We'll have first half stats when we come back. You're watching Zaleski Sports, Bluffton by 3 over Delta.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
The legacy I want to leave behind is a better world. My father was in the Army, my grandfather was in Vietnam, my uncle was in Vietnam. It's just in my blood. It's amazing. It's a beautiful thing once you look at it and see the bigger picture of it all. I just feel like we don't have enough people who want to step up and lead anymore. That's how I try to live my everyday life. I try to just help young people. That's our future. And so if we can build them up at a young age, it's their world at that point. I just want this world to be better than what I came into. The legacy I want to leave is just to build young people and to make them stronger, mentally and physically. I'm Private Christian Sufront. I'm a 92 Yankee Unit Supply Specialist with the Tennessee National Guard.
Sparks Computerized Car Care on West Bethel Avenue in Muncie is your complete auto service and maintenance shop in Muncie. Family owned and operated since 1990 with over 100 years of combined experience. Standard maintenance, tire service, brake repair, engine transmission, and more, Sparks Computerized Car Care will take care of you bumper to bumper. Schedule an appointment online at sparksauto.net. That's sparksauto.net. Sparks Computerized Car Care in Muncie.
One thing, so I run to the phone and dial the number for Pizza King. I'm gonna ring the king. The king delivers. I'm gonna ring the king. An incredibly delicious royal feast pizza on the best crust you ever tasted. Ring the king. Pizza King.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 21 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
For more than 35 years, online and through our branch office locations, Ruoff Mortgage has helped people discover, finance, and move into their homes with confidence. From the moment you send in an application to the day you get the keys, Ruoff keeps things moving exceptionally fast. By sharing knowledge and professional guidance, Ruoff Mortgage helps people see the potential and excitement in the homeownership experience. Visit one of our convenient branch locations or get started online at ruoff.com.
Welcome back to the Zalesky Sports Halftime Report. It's first half stats from each of these players so far. Bluffton with the 24-21 edge over the Delta Eagles. And they've looked pretty solid so far. It was just the last couple minutes. Delta made some great hustle plays and was able to get in the way. But Bluffton led by Emmy Boots with 8 points. The seniors averaging 17 and 8.5 a night for Bluffton. Doing a good job so far in the first half with 8. 6'2" center, Zoe Barger with 4. Alexis Vineyard also chipped in 4. Monroe Heller with 3. And Natalie Lehrman with 2. For the Eagles, it's Paisley Cool chipping in 2 early in the first quarter, as well as Mariana Pickering, who is back after suffering an injury on November the 24th. She's played a couple games, but she is back in the starting lineup. She added 2. And for the other 2, it's Abigail Bamadelli with 6, had a solid second quarter, and Addie Chester with 11, really making things go both on the offensive end and forcing turnovers on the defensive end, picking up a lot of steals in the first half. And she's led the way for both teams so far. Like I said, at the half, a 24-21 lead for the Bluffton Tigers over the Delta Eagles. We'll see what both of these head coaches, Andy Lumen for Delta and Eric Mountsie for Bluffton, have drawn up for their teams heading into the second half. You're watching Zalesty Sports. Welcome back to Delta High School. I'm Andrew Willett for Zalesty Sports. You are less than a minute away, right around the corner from second half action. We've got the Delta Eagles hosting the Bluffton Tigers. Tigers with a 3-point advantage at the half. It's been a good one so far tonight as Addie Chester leads the way for Delta, going up against Amy Boots for Bluffton. Some keys to the second half if you are the Bluffton. And so stopping that and stop Delta from getting some transition scoring points and can really lengthen their lead over the Delta Eagles. But for the Eagles to come back and win this game, it's about, obviously I mentioned hitting shots. That's a given for each of these teams. They've got to hit shots in order to win in the last 16 minutes of play. But for Delta, it's about not letting their zone get worked around too much on the defensive end. Bluffton has done a good job so far tonight of working things around and stretching out that defense to find openings in the middle. And that's textbook what you need to do against a zone defense. So Bluffton's doing a good job, but Delta needs to do a better job of stretching out, getting those hands out, and covering more space. And also limited in those turnovers as they shot and going on down low. Round, Boots able to pick it up and is fouled. Head to the free throw line for the second time tonight.
Personal on Delta's 22, Mina Pickering. Her third, team foul number 1.
Bluffton, as Boots knocks down the first.